beam and everything gets putzed out. There we go. Everything's back.
All right then.
0 viewers. No.
No.
Whatever shall I do? No.
Scream and run.
No.
Well, I'm watching. I don't know how I'm a 0 viewer. I guess I don't matter.
Twitch is just showing me the wrong shit.
Alright. Let's head
And then
to
beam and then beam and YouTube beam won't show you 0
Yes,
unless
we'll do this.
you're like streaming from Xbox or something and you're not actually viewing your stream. Like
Okay.
as long as you're viewing your stream, it shows up as having 1 viewer. There we go. Alright, so let's see what this level 51.
Did you hear my mom?
Oh.
Did you hear what my mom said?
Mm-mm.
Like, I don't know if it picked her up.
It didn't.
Okay, thank goodness.
Not that that's a terrible thing. Much better. Where'd he go? Everybody has amazing weapons. Okay. Hey Dan, how's it going? But I wasn't in that. Pretty good. Just got done watching E3 shenanigans over on Twitch. Mostly, it was all EA today, so. Although at this rate, I'm going to have a max level Aether Pool arm and not an Aether Pool armor. That's pretty. Play this on PS4? Awesome. I am on Mateus. So if you're in the Aether data center, you can actually come and play with me if we were to start a group, but I don't think he can enter PFPG. We'd need like a full 4-person party for that. Brynhildr. Oh, I don't have honors. That explains a lot all of a sudden. I am currently trying to start an FC on FAS, so if anybody wants to help with that, I appreciate it. Otherwise, fine. Got your Arcanus nearly to 20. Congrats. Yeah, once you get through the major, like, the first 3 major dungeons that kind of introduce you to dungeoning, definitely hit up POTD and that'll help you level faster. Not to mention, I didn't stream last night and slept through it. So, like, I literally fell asleep at around 7 and then didn't wake up till this morning. Slept through all the alarms and everything. Like, I have alarms set specifically for cast because it's become like a daily occurrence for me to sleep before I start, just so I have some extra energy. And I slept right through it. Mainly story quests and hunt logs. Yeah, once you get through the dungeon quests, Dan, hit up POTD. It's an unlock that starts in the Gridania like inn area where the Adventurers Guild is. It will get you lots of levels faster. I use it mainly as a buffering segment for story quests, so you can just do story quests. Might jump on start. HHUN, what's that? Oh, Hall of the Novice? Do that immediately because they give you a level 30 ring at the end of it at level 15. They give you a level ring for level 1 that will let you. It'll give you, what is it, 30 or 40% XP all the way to level 30. So if you're starting a new character, do Hall of the Novice like immediately. Open back shoe.
I had a donut.
30% bonus.
Quartermaster. Ah, you were the one I talked to.
It's really hard myself. Finally made it past Dr. Stedman in Bio Game. Very nice. Threads. Have you not been playing a lot of have you not been doing a lot of what am I thinking of? I can't target him. Oh, my finger's off. I can't think of it for the life of me. It's gonna bug me too. Elite, yeah. Hate those words that are just right there at the tip of your tongue. You know exactly what you want to say, but you just can't remember the name of it. Drives me bonkers. I had spaceships in my brain, but no way to. Ever done all 200 floors yet? No. Because you need, what is it, pass level F plus pass level 4 100. You really need a set group. Oh. I died. From something around the corner. I would love to do the 200 floors. Better get the ring then. I have the ring already, but.
Oh, I think somebody's calling me. Hang on.
Have fun. That worked.
I will be back shortly.
Have fun. Crap. We actually knew where the thing was. That would help quite a lot. I feel bad for the EA guys though today. They just kind of got shat on. I can imagine that they just had the worst presentation ever. Like externally, if we feel in that way, then internally, I can only imagine. Actually, recent crest 3000 now is slowed down a bit since making elite, but not much. Gonna put in 5,000 light years pretty soon to unlock the final engineers. Gotcha. What are you doing right now, Shreds? Like, what is the main game that you're focusing on right now? If you're still there. What is going on up there, guys? Like, I felt the ground shake. What the hell? Kids, man. This is a lifestyle is pretty much just Bioshock Elite and occasionally Game of Company Heroes 2. Gotcha. I honestly just wish that I could get massive viewer numbers on Warframe. I just wish that Final Fantasy was a little bit more that way. I don't know. It's been a while. It's been almost 3 years. It's been a while since I've just been able to like get into a game and chill, I guess. And for me, Elite wasn't necessarily that because I always was trying to go for the VR stuff. The other thing with Elite is that the other thing in Elite I think that would make Elite a little bit more appealing to me is if they didn't have the 24-hour thing on missions. Like if missions were like infinite, they they were just like missions that you could pick up. I think I would enjoy it more because there have been times when I just wanted to put it down for like a day because I don't have the time maybe to finish what I was doing. And to lose, and because you have to go like do something or deal with other people, to lose, 6 or 7 hours worth. I don't like this song. Please, next, please. To lose all that. It's gonna remember what this guy does. stay out of bubbles. Be dead. Yeah, I mean, just don't put any timers on it in general. Would be nice. I mean, that was a fair chunk of 40. What? 3 of those, and that would probably take me all the way to 41. Probably. Probably. Yeah. All right. I'm trying to remember where my main story quest. I think it was in Waking Sands. Probably. Might not be tied into PhD, but yeah, 21 hours for 108 kills in combat is a lot of work. Not only that, it's like I said, it's if you want to put it down for any real reason, it's a shitty feeling to be stuck on a timer. What if it unfortunately turns a lead into a game that you have to sit through a dedicated play experience? Like, you have to sit down and do it either today or the next day within that 24-hour period, or you lose out on all the time it took to do that. So that's why I'm not a fan of it. Hey, Atomic Fool. Might be wrong. No, I'm in the wrong spot. Trying to remember where my story quest was. Completed. What was the last one I finished? Oh, it's the Camp Drybone. I got you, game. I was supposed to do yesterday Atomic Rule, but I slept through it, so it's gonna be next week. I apologize. I did not mean for that to happen. Sorry. Was not my intention. Like I just passed out at like 7 after work, and then none of my alarms woke me up. It was like I woke up and it was like, I'm like, Alexa, what time is it? 7 a.m. Alexa, what time? That's not right. Alexa, what time? 7 a.m. Bullshit. Got out of my bed, went over to my computer. 7 a.m. God! Ah! That was me this morning. What happened to you today? I mean, true Atomic Cool. I mean, Tread. But I guess it just comes down to Shred is like, I want a wrapped up experience, like accepting a mission, just that I don't want to have to time constrained by it. Nothing will be as bad as the hand holding or the restrictions that happen in like Persona. That game just, I like Persona 5, but it just drives me freaking bonkers. Because they just like, you try it. There's no way that you can make a plan with that game unless you've played the game before. They just screw with your days. I get to go to Corythus. Awesome. My first time going to Corythus. Oh, wait. Oh, that is... Goodbye, murky, bleak, somewhat sunny atmosphere. Hello, Corythus. I will be spending most of my time. You burn yourself out with too much sodas and long on particular kind of draining. Not so much that. It is just getting it set up every time. I had way more fun when I just jumped on and did stuff via the controller. But after so many sessions of VR, that's just what people expected. And it's not like I burned out in the taste that I'll never go and play the game again. I definitely will. A lot of people that burn out on the game are just like, fuck this shit. We're coming back. I'll generally will replay a game unless or revisit MMOs unless they've done something to offend me. Or make it not worth my time. Looking at you, WoW. There we go. So as far as like games go, like especially with the case of like Final Fantasy, I tend to play games where my interests lie, and that's where my time goes. So right now I'm super into Final Fantasy. That might not be the case forever. Lately, I've been playing a few rounds of Everspace after cast ends. Have you looked at Everspace, Shred? Also, something's really bugging me. I believe I know you by a different name. I just can't recall what it is, and it's bugging the shit out of me. No, not recalling it. APR. Hiking, getting what? Just changed it for YouTube's sakes, Tom. Oh, you just got this PR? When you hit level 15, go do, forget what they're called. The quests that they give you for being a new player, go do that. I really recommend that to new players. You got hacked? Definitely recommend putting an authenticator on your account. Or longer password. Really recommend doing an authenticator. If you put an authenticator on your account, you also get a free teleport. What is this guy? Thought he was upstairs, but I might be wrong. Don't jump down. Yeah, he's. Don't feel like dying.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Now we go. All right, PR. What's up, Shu?
Just doing stuff.
Doing sturf.
Mm-hmm.
Sturf. the original Realm Reborn clothes that you see a lot of the commoners wear are so. I mean, comparing them to the clothes all the people wear in Heavensward is it's just silly.
Yeah.
It's like someone needs an upgrade. Yeah. Heavensward is really where Final Fantasy, like, the polish starts coming out.
Yeah.
And they definitely make the experience a lot better. Their storytelling gets better. The equipment looks better. Have I played it? Yes. I have a level 60 character that has finished the story on Balmung. This is the character for Theus. For all you lovely people to come join if you thus you like it. Trying to get a free company started as well. And that's primarily because Balmung got completely locked down. There's no way to come play with me over on that server. What I should be doing though is I should be eating things. I got your shreds. I found it hard to start one with Elite because everybody immediately freaked out as soon as you were like, oh, I'm not playing on. I'm not playing in open. And every single time that I had that question asked, it was an attempt to stream snipe me.
What?
that I did hear. Tell your mother hi. I think you'd have more fun with Elite without the hassle of VR tech, which ain't as optimized as it could be, apparently. No one should stream in the open. In open? Yeah. No, I agree. I just don't think unless you have, like, 8 hours to devote to it. I mean, of course, my experience is tainted by the fact that Vive has connection issues, which I'd installed. My rig was just unstable.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I was talking to my sister.
It's all good. You help her?
Hmm?
I heard her. She came in and yelled in your room.
She was asking me to help with the try not to laugh challenge, and I'm not good, but she wanted me to make her and her friend laugh.
Oh
And
my
I can't do that on
gosh.
the spot. As much as I am a funny person, I can't do that on the spot.
Please, make me laugh on the spot. Go, now.
Yeah, that's kind of what it was, unfortunately. I was like, as much as I love my sister, I don't know if I could do that.
Not sure it works like that. Take your crates and eat them too. So what actually goes in the toy box, by the way? You have in these? I've never gotten an item to go in there.
It's mini games that you can find in the game.
Like, are they items? Mini games?
No, they are mini games that you can. If you've ever done the Hildebrand questline, one of the mini games in there is an option.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Hey, Sam. How are you doing, man?
Hello.
I found a wild shoe.
Yes, a wild shoe has been found.
I just don't have a shoe ball to capture her.
Aww.
You need to get one game? What do you like, PR? Like, what do you generally like to play? Yeah. What do you like to play, PR? I'm asking you. Been listening to this has all been Nier Automata music, and it's making me want to go back and play it. Because Nier Automata music was dope. Marshall Hunt. Now
I
I'm
miss
sad.
him.
I'm sad now. I know his fate.
I miss him. It's been 2 years and I will never be over it.
It's funny because you don't even know that he's a recurring character in the first game. Or what House for Toe is. Oh, don't give me armor I can't equip game. Come on. Don't be like that. I mean, PR, if you're asking for a game, I'm outside of Final Fantasy right now. I'm in a Final Fantasy kick right now, so 15? 12 is on pre-order right now. I never did get to play 12. The question I'm asking myself, is it worth the collector's edition though? When was the last time that 14 had a game crossover like the one for Lightning?
Last game crossover we had was Yokai Watch. That was like last year.
You should have done one for Nier.
That would have been cool.
Because wouldn't you like to have QB's clothes?
There's actually a PvP piece of gear that very closely resembles 2B's dress.
Does it have the boob window?
No, it does not. We do not have... I was gonna say we do not have the mechanics for a boob window, and then I remembered...
Yes, we do! I'm wearing one right now!
We have the Hellfire, we have the Hellfire thing of the... We have the Hellfire tank set. And that has a boob window.
Must have this, by the way. So do they, is it easier to go back and get the, transmog?
What do you mean?
Like, Heaven's Ward, is it easy to go back to the other raids and get transmog from them, or have they, addressed that?
What do you mean by transmog?
Glamour.
Oh yeah, glamour items.
Yeah. So WoW addressed that by making making you have the ability to go back and almost solo the previous content. At least
you can go back and solo previous well, you can't exactly. Hang on. Yeah, you kind of can go back and solo previous content. You gotta use unsync.
Right.
Like dungeon unsync, and that's how you do it.
Okay. Does that work for raids or raid special? How does that work for raids?
You can't use it in raids.
Gotcha. So it's only dungeons then?
It's only dungeons.
So WoW did that by at least 2 expansions behind. I mean, I know this is their second expansion, but thought about it. But we'll find out. Wow, I never caught a stream of yours at 8 in the morning. Well, I mean, this is earlier than I normally stream, so yes.
Yes, yeah, I don't know.
So we're listening this as we're listening to this music. I'm building a playlist on YouTube. And that's kind of my plan today. Is kind of going through Final Fantasy, this kind of Square music, and adding stuff to the playlist for Plug. You guys hear that thumping, by the way?
What something?
So, the guy who moved out from above me is some family with kids moved in above me. So, like, they just, like, I don't know what they do, but it sounds like they just jump all over the floor constantly.
I don't hear any something.
Believe me, it's there. But it's good that you can't hear it. I can distantly. Yeah.
I do have my fan on, so that could be it.
Well, you're listening through Discord. Discord does some weird. That always helps. No, they've been moved in for like 2 weeks now, and all day long during the day, like before 8 p.m., it's just thump, 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 all day long.
You could talk to them about it.
Well, I can't think. It doesn't really bother me that much. I can ignore it. Like, I used to live below somebody who would weightlift in the afternoon. And, like, he would pick up, I went and talked to him about it, too. He would pick up, like, a barbell full of weights and then do deadlifts and just slam it on the floor.
That's annoying.
Like, that's not cool. Like, I'm in the middle of watching like a movie or something and there's a giant crash. I think, is the world coming to an end? What the fuck? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, they're kids. They're active, right? So, and it's summertime, so they're just running around with their heads cut off. And we're in an apartment complex. Like, honestly, this is my opinion. Unless you're a single, or unless you're a how do I put it? I don't know. I'm not a fan of kids not only am I not a fan of kids growing up in apartment situations, I'm also not a fan of of them just being, running around parking lots and stuff. Potentially being run over because they run in front of somebody's car.
Yeah.
Being idiots.
Well, that's why me and my siblings kind of grew up in a apartment. Kind of.
Okay.
And it had a massive backyard. Yard situation. So we could just mess around in that massive yard.
Well, I think all they have here is, there's a park literally down the road.
Yeah.
You could walk 10 minutes and be at a park. But parents are either working or they won't take their kids there, so they just run around the parking lot. We have one of those little jungle gym kind of things, and they take them it's a little one of those areas. They take, I guess you could take them there, but I think it's just because the atmosphere when we were growing up is a little bit different than it is now. Like, our parents probably were a little bit more neglectful. Just like, yeah, just go, play in the thing, go. Whereas here, it's like, parents just won't even let the kids out of their sight.
Yeah.
Which, it's their right to. Get off my lawn, you damn kids. I live in a condo complex, feel pretty much the same. It's my weekend too, after all. Neighbors behind have 3, park is 6 blocks. They can't be bothered. Yep. What's that other night at? I saw him on the way in. And I think it just comes down to as long as they're there. But who wants to go to the park every day?
Yeah.
That too. And so kids being kids, they're stuck inside all day. Of course they're restless.
Yeah.
Especially kids nowadays that have the shortest attention spans ever.
Yeah.
What's this other night at? What the hell? I saw him and now I can't find him. Oh, here he is. Pretty much the same thing for me. I lived in the middle of nowhere. Just the entire area was pretty much open for me to go and do what I wanted. As a kid, though, that kind of stuff became a little bit like my parents never really got it, I guess. But when you kind of grow up on that, like just being able to go and do whatever you want, but not being near any of my other friends or kids my age, it was kind of like, okay, once you've done, you know, once you've gone swimming, or once you've gone and done all the stuff by yourself, like the millionth odd time, by the time you're like 14 or 15, it really doesn't hold your interest anymore. And so my or 13 even, and then my mother and father were always like, you have this giant thing, blah blah blah, and you're bored. I'm like, I don't know. Yes, I'd rather be inside and playing a video game than. They never got that either.
No.
Plus, we spent most of our time in the bayou forest and wilder areas. I think society is much less aware of the whole. Society at large at that time was less aware of that whole situation. Yeah. But I still think it's a case of shreds of it's like that should still be the case, because 99% of people are fine. It's just that it's that 1% that ruin it for everybody. Like that, I don't feel like that data point has really gone up or down any. It's just that we actually have data for it now versus we didn't before.
Mm.
I was watching a YouTube video online about how, like, if Skynet was to ever happen, each one of us would be so boned, because we're literally right now, in order to make our lives easier, we're actively teaching computers to predict and analyze our own behaviors to better help us.
AKA, we're fucked.
Yes. Like when all of our computer software is literally designed to make our lives easier and to know us better. What happens when they decide to commit anarchy? Just load up GTA 5.
It's funny though, because there was a
nice Sam.
There was a computer that was like it was a AI that was like a thinking AI and whatnot, and it was like, I'm going to keep you in a human zoo.
Yeah. Yay, 41. My boy looks so scrubbed now. When people left doors unlocked, a different mindset. There were no video games when I was a kid. Right. Well, I pretty much grew up on Square games, mostly. Final Fantasy, and then later on, like, Final Fantasy, Star Wars, God, what else? Like, I remember specifically selling my N64 for PS1. Oh, I don't want to. And then I got a PS2. And then it wasn't until college that I got a PS3 Slim first. And now PS4 and Xbox. I didn't own a console actively played for a long time. It's not that they can understand. They only understand that right now, but they can analyze, as like a concept. But they can analyze data. That's the difference. And what we use them to analyze is people data. Like, everything is derivative of a person. Like, I want to say my very first gaming console though was like, do you guys remember those infomercials? Do you remember those infomercials where they had those like little game controller thingies with like, this has like 100 games on it or whatever?
Oh my god, I remember those. My brother had one.
Yeah, that was my first game console.
Ah. My first game console was my mom's, frick. My mom's... God, I am having such a horrible brain day.
My second one was,
Super Nintendo.
Do you remember those
Super
like
Nintendo.
heads-up display things with like the one goggle thing that would do like the weird reflection in it? Do you remember those things?
No.
Like, it would like reflect. It was like Jurassic Park and 3 other games. I should find a video of it. Bugger. The first video game I played was like Pac-Man. Pac-Man and Bomberman.
First video game I played was Super Mario.
It wasn't until I went to my grandma's house and she had a Nintendo game console.
Nice.
And I would sit there and I would play Legend of Zelda for I don't know, God knows how long. What was funny is I loved going to my grandma's house because of that, but my mom hated her grandma. And she would only bring us over there for us kids. And like I could give a shit about 90, like at least 60% of the time I didn't really care. I was there to play Legend of Zelda. But she lived on a completely other side of the state from me. So it was like an 8-hour drive to get there. And you know how those long car trips go.
Yeah.
Did you remember seeing the first Pong arcade game at a Star Trek convention? Two players face each other seated. The game screen faces the ceiling. Oh man! Speaking of Star Trek games, Star Trek Bridge Crew came out.
Really?
Been trying to get a couple people at work to play with me. I know at least 2 people at work that have a VR headset. I mean, I can always play it. Bendertron, Dragon's Lair, Jason. Gotcha. It is VR only. Shenanigans. I let audio play out if they play it, but very rare that they do that in a segment of the game. For Heaven's Ward, it's like every cutscene is a waste. About, we want to talk about quality of life improvements. My issue with not only do I have an issue with the VR though, I have an issue with the fact that it is a very short game. So if I was to get as much out of my time for playing it, you need to play it with other people. Final flight. Okay, so that's another dungeon. Imagine for a second, Shu, that they brought in the same composer and the same like vocals for Stormblood that they did for Nier Automata.
Oh my god!
I think there would be some panty dropping.
Yes. I would have to change them.
Do you see the launch trailer?
Yes, I did.
For only being in-game stuff, it's pretty good. Like it's all recorded in-game.
He's fantastic.
Might as well do the unlock from here. Oh, damn. That's something because I hit level 41. You have to come do this anyways.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me again, sorry.
So good. Dismo Darko. This is pretty much where I stopped playing on my original playthrough. I got so burnt out
Aww.
on doing these up in Corthus. That was the only way to really go between level like 40 gap to 45. I think it's even wider than that.
Yeah, I think when it comes to I think when it finally comes down to leveling the alts, what I'm gonna do is use the story skip and then just slowly but surely level my alts up, because you can level them pretty fast.
Yeah. Especially if they keep POTD working. Which I imagine they will, because it's like the fastest way to get those levels going. Especially the initial, this when you're starting a new class, getting from like 1 to 15. But I guess that's going to be going
Yeah.
away anyway because most people's incentive to level all alternate classes is going to go away with Stormblood. Because they're going to be like, oh hey, I don't need to have those other classes anymore. What are they going to do about the cross skills though? Are they just going to give those cross skills to everybody?
Instead of having cross-class skills, you have what's called role actions.
Okay.
So basically, the tank role actions. So basically, think of all the skills that tanks are pretty much firmly expected to have.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. Those are your tank role actions. Think of like with healers. All healers are expected to have cleric stance, protect, stone skin, swift cast. Yeah, all healers will be able to use those role actions.
The only detriment to that, I feel like, is
What?
you won't have any more tanks with like res when the healer dies.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure Summoner and Paladin. Actually, wait. You know what? I don't even know if Paladin will still have raise. I know for a fact that Summoners will still have it. Summoners will still have it because of the fact that they are Arcanists.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm actually quite curious as to how they're gonna handle Arcanist, seeing as it becomes two different classes or jobs.
Right.
Because on one hand you have Summoner, which is a DPS, and on the other hand you also have Scholar, which is a healer.
Sure.
So it's gonna be like, how are they going to handle the role actions for Arcanist?
No.
That's it. I'm still looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna take a while to get used to the game again.
Oh, I'm
Because
sure.
because class gauges will be a thing.
Class gauges.
Yeah, the classes are getting gauges for various things.
Okay.
For example,
explain.
pick a class. Just pick a class.
Paladin.
Or pick a job. Paladin?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
So Paladins, Paladins have a tank gauge.
Okay.
It's a gauge that, hang on, let me look it up. Aha, here we go. Job gauge is detailed. So Paladin, Paladin's gauge indicates which oath is in effect.
Mm-hmm.
And it also displays the current strength of the paladin's shield oath or sword oath.
Okay.
And the oath gauge is used to fire off certain abilities.
Okay.
So, for example, Sheltron, you need a pretty high gauge to execute Sheltron Intervention, which is acquired at level 62. That is a skill you need. That is the skill you need for an oath. That is a skill that requires high oath. Pick another class. Stat random. Pick another class.
Dragoon.
Dragoon?
Yeah.
Alright, let me go down to Dragoon. So, Dragoon gauge is displayed on executing Blood of the Dragon, and it indicates how much time is remaining until the effect fades, and the potency of Jump and Spine Shatter Dive are increased when executed under the effect of Blood of the Dragon. And using the weapon skill Mirage Dive while under the effect of Blood of the Dragon will attract the gaze of the first brood. The icon on the left of the dragon gauge indicates the current number of eyes on a dragoon. And as many as 4 eyes can be on a dragoon at any one time.
So dragoons become a combo class? What?
I'm not done yet. Using
Okay.
one of the new skills while under the gaze of 4 eyes will trigger Life of the Dragon, changing the blood gauge to red and allowing for the execution of the powerful weapon skill Nostron.
So yeah, that's kind of so interesting.
It's very interesting. So,
Do I turn into Nidhogg? I mean,
you get one of Nidhogg's attacks. Remember the
I mean, apparently I'm affixing eyes to myself, so.
Well, you're not fixing eyes to yourself so much as it is the dragons are watching you. I think. I don't know. We don't know anything until we won't know anything until the game comes out. So, for example, Red Mage has a balance gauge. It displays the current amount of black mana and white mana that you've accumulated. So, for example, black mana is gained when you're casting spells such as Fire and Thunder. And white mana is gained by, well, using white magic.
Okay.
And when the 2 manas reach a certain amount, the weapon skills Riposte, Roadshow, and Redoublement become enchanted and will deal additional damage. If the gap between black and white mana accumulation grows too large, the crystal at the top of the gauge will change color and it will become more difficult to accumulate the lesser of the 2. So you have to keep black magic and white magic in balance.
Sounds like
awesome shit.
Yeah, kind of. Sounds kind of like Balance Druid from WoW, just with a different twist on it.
Yeah, it kind of does. So, and another example, Ninja gets a Huton gauge, which tells you how much time you have left for Huton, and a Minky gauge. Basically, with each auto attack landed, it builds up, and you can use it to execute special ninjutsu and weapon skills such as the Hell Frog Medium, which is the frog spell that everybody's been talking about.
The one that spawns a giant ass frog? Yeah.
Yeah.
Naruto style.
Bahav Kakra, I don't know how to pronounce that, which is acquired at level 68, and Tenchi Jin, which allows you to, like, work in a bunch of fucking mudras at once. Until it's gone.
You're not helping my job syndrome at all.
What do you mean?
I have a bad tendency to want to play everything. Like,
Well, it gives you the chance to play everything.
like Alphonse does. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
It is a thing. That's all you really need. It is a thing. I'm excited. I can't wait. Like, it's gonna take me a little while to, like, get used to everything. But it's gonna be freaking awesome.
Can't wait.
It's gonna be good. I can tell you that right now. It's gonna be good. 10 more days. 6 more days until early access.
6 more days, yeah.
Yeah, I wonder how far we can go in early access.
As far as you want.
Oh, yeah.
They never put. I've never seen any game company put restrictions on it. Yeah. Because they know that you're not gonna, unless you're like one of those super duper like crazy levelers that know exactly how the best way to get XP is since the game launched. Because they've been playing beta for forever, so they know exactly how to get there, and are using the system in order to level as fast as possible.
All I know... Man, I'm going to have to take a while to, like, get used to my class again.
You'll be good enough to level.
I know, but, like,
So
there's
do you,
gonna
like,
be...
high level
There's
content.
gonna be new role actions. There's gonna be.
I am early, Penny. How you doing? 4 people watching. We lost a bunch.
And I have to manage the new gauge because, like, I had my own setup for Astrologian.
Right.
Like, I had my own, like, I had my hot bars set up so I could just like see it.
How you doing though, Penny?
I could just see what I needed to do, and yeah.
That happens everywhere.
So yeah, it's gonna be like.
On Dragoon, from what you're explaining from Dragoon's going to be kind of an interesting thing to stomach because you're already managing like 12 buttons. You have to like press it in sequence, and then you're now adding another 5.
Yeah.
Have fun, Penny. I'm probably gonna take a break around 5 when Shu goes off to do RP stuff. Unless you're planning on staying here. You planning to stay here for your RP event at 5?
No idea.
You're early and I'm late. I've been up since 7 a.m. So take it what you will. They'll be back. All right, Penny. Have a good night, or have fun, rather. Are you shooting? Go shoot zombies in the head.
Kill the zombies by shooting them in the head. They can't eat you if you make them dead. Shoot the zombies. Shoot the zombies. The zombies.
Like, were you even streaming that, Penny? It's just you on
the zombies by shooting them.
Granted, the tavern brawl.
In the head.
You guys are crazy.
Sorry.
It's fine.
They can't eat you if you make them dead.
You only got 4 hours of sleep?
Damn.
That sounds like me.
I'll be right back. Hang on.
Hate on me, zombos. Maybe you should stream playing Hearthstone. Penny. That's what you're into doing right now. Being like you team no sleep. It's all good, Penny. We'll get there. The RNG basements, my review cards suck. Well, I mean, you get card packs for doing the tavern crawl. At least one, right? I just wish they didn't give you classic packs and they gave you like the current packs. All right, Penny, have fun. Speaking of alarms. That's my normally get the fuck up alarm. If you've not gotten up to 2 alarm, you better be getting up now. Have your steak. Yes, I'm delivering steaks to people. My alarm was loud and the song said I'm a boss. Set my alarm title like you gotta stream. Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, like mine, they'll turn off if you haven't answered them for like an hour. And I guess that's a protection so that like you don't get up early and then leave the house. But I end up with situations like yesterday where I don't stream at all because I literally pass out and sleep for 12 hours and through all the alarms. I'm having a really tough time with sleep this week. Question is the dude in the supply house or upstairs? At least you got rest. True. But I don't like doing it because it means that people who are expecting specific content on a particularly day don't get it. Have fun, Penny. Rings! Yay! I'm eventually gonna come against the wall again. Be fun. I have a bunch of quests I can do. Why? I got up at 7 this morning, Zoe. Went to Costco. I did I streamed only on Twitch to start with at noon today. I did a bunch of the EA stuff. Like live streamed the EA stuff. I kind of gave EA a giant blast in the ass, I guess is the word. She was apparently watching it too, so welcome back to
Yeah,
I'm talking about EA
yeah.
EA E3 stuff. Their new IP looks interesting, but other than that, I guess some Star Wars.
Yeah.
And then they ended the conference on a freaking on a mobile game. I was just like, what? What the shit? They ended it on Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. They're like, here's EA Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. It's a Star Wars game. And that was it. Dude just walked up and he's like, that's it. Peace out. And that was the end. I mean, when your entire company knows that you're just phoning it in, and you're just like, the stuff that he was really excited to present was just like, yeah, it ended on a pay to play game, a pay to win game rather. Quit it, Dragonfly. I'm trying to get by you. Sorry I wasn't here yesterday, by the way. Talking to Zoe. Slept through all my alarms. But I got decent rest, so I guess good thing. Having food buff going. Yeah. I try not to. Yeah. I might jump off here, depending on how things go, in like an hour or two. And come back, eat some dinner.
All right.
You ended up watching a bunch of Nat Geo videos? What are Nat Geo videos?
National Geographics.
Ah. Did you find one that you really liked? Starting to outpace my level story quest, which is not good. Not good at all. Needs more POTD. Tomorrow is supposed to be, I don't know when they start. EA started at noon today. Tomorrow is supposed to be, like Bethesda and Microsoft. We'll have to see how that goes. Be interesting, at the very least. No shit, Alphino. You're in the north, and you're basically half naked. Just saying. Ill-suited for this environment. No shit. They review them. Actually, there was a pack of units that were hunting, and two of the lower ranks caught an antelope, but the queen was a bitch and took the kill, so the pack was fed up with it. Their abuse, and they attacked her. They left, and then they left her injured for the lions to kill. Wow. So much passive aggressive there. I'm pseudo building a playlist right now for plug as well. Kind of going through Final, like, start with Nier Automata. I think Nier Automata is getting close to being finished. I'll start working my way through Square Enix stuff. If you have any suggestions for like that type of stuff? Oh god! Oh, that was a mistake. It got me where I needed to be, but all I could think of was Long Live the Queen, Scared Queen. is why I carry potions. Just about biff it. Long live the Queen, Zoe. Back to the corpse. Oh. Saw this electric razor with a double-sided head and a laser, so you can use the big side to trim down and the smaller side with a laser to cut with precision. So wait, are we now having a laser razors?
Yay! Laser razor.
Someone's gonna hurt themselves with it, I know it, but instead of actually having to use proper razor blades. Would be nice. I can't believe you're riding a giant baby chicken. Oh, what you talking about, Shreds? Oh, what you talking about?
There's a giant baby chicken!
The fat chocobo.
It's a giant cock!
Beep. Yes. Show the bloody is. I need to talk to someone called Belial. Beep beep. Who apparently disappears through walls. Like, hi, I need to go so badly. I'll disappear through a wall. Okay. You doubt.
How dare you doubt?
Doubt.
I cast doubt upon thee!
Become doubted. Become one with doubted. I think people are burying bodies. Horses. There's just boxes, apparently. It's a bad idea, I consider. Like, grab the hazmat gear. Ever open mysterious boxes that you find buried, folks? It's a bad idea.
You might find terrible things in them, like ball gags and whips.
Nobody said those were terrible things.
Okay, let me rephrase that. You might find used ball gags and whips.
I know there's a you don't know where that's been joke in there somewhere.
Yes. Yes, as in you don't know where that's been.
Somewhere.
It's been up somebody's butt.
Well, of course. But there's a zombie house comp that's basically a large hover dome. It floats in the ocean and has a greenhouse inside. How does it?
Spooky.
What?
Spooky.
Hello.
Hey, Batch.
Hey.
How you doing? Oh, I get to go do a dungeon. A dungeon.
Dungeon.
A dungeon. A dungeon. Get it? You can get it.
Hello.
They're not toxic. Not. They're far, far less toxic than WoW, so.
Yeah.
The worst experience that I've had in this game thus far is someone invited me to their FC because I was looking at what cosmetics they had on them. And when I turned to run away, they basically said, well, fuck you too. Oh, this is where we get trolled by the disappearing mage guys. I remember this. We're following the heretic line.
I had a pretty bad experience in World of Warcraft. Not World of Warcraft. In this game, but that has less to do with the game itself and more to do with the person playing the game.
What is the lure? Big bag for a chicken chow? It's a geishel green on the end of the stick. Basically a head of cabbage.
Basically, the chocobo will not go unless you dangle a piece of cabbage over its fucking head.
Yep.
It's funny when you get it to learn how to fly, because that chocobo can fly. It flies for a piece of fucking cake.
Yep. This is the best thing ever.
Yes.
Although I don't think anything can quite possibly beat the egg. The name of the dome is Ark Hotel. That is not where I live!
Wait, what?
Although apparently lots of people like to use my name. 10 zombie-proof houses only the richest can afford. Oh my gosh. Have you guys seen the underground bunker one, Zoe?
What underground bunker one?
There's some underground bunker, like... areas. Ark's location is found. It's the Ark Hotel. I know not of what you speak. It's not me.
Ain't nothing to it. Gangsta rap made me do it.
The underground bunker, like the underground missile silo hotel or places, are like super jank though. They're super jank. I wonder what happens if Patriots die here. Or if I die. Nobody's healing me. Yay!
Oh, and that's another role action that everybody's getting. Everybody's getting second wind. DPS are getting second wind.
Be able to heal themselves?
Yeah. Do you even know what second wind is?
Yeah, it's a pugilist skill.
Yeah, it's pugilist self heal.
Yup.
A lot of classes could get it.
What's special about the lighthouse, Zoe? Out of curiosity.
What lighthouse?
The zombie lighthouse.
A lighthouse that's a fixer-upper. I don't know.
Would be the most secure, like an underwater sea lab, I guess. Would be like the safest place away from zombies. I guess.
Are we talking about like zombie bunkers?
Yeah.
Ah, that's what we're talking about. Okay. If I could get to there, I would totally make my anti-zombie bunker the local Costco's.
Middle of the water and can only be accessed by a ladder, but we all know someone with ropes and some bombs can access it. Anyway, I got the free company petition here. I need 3 people to sign it. So
Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me log in.
whenever anybody wants to take a signature. It just
Let me
sits on
log
me,
in, Ark.
so it's like whatever. No, do it on your own time.
Well, I don't have to be anywhere until
5. Half now.
I don't have to be anywhere until like 6. I miscalculated the time.
Gotcha. Easy zombie defense, always firing down. I know an underwater sea lab off of St. Krovix, only about 60 feet down. Problem is replenishing compressed air. Well, you can have it piped in from the surface, right?
That is an idea.
Now, what would be even better is a mobile underwater sea lab. You just like shoot up a periscope thing every time you want to pull in fresh air. I guess I'm basically describing a submarine, though.
Yes. You are describing a submarine.
A submarine that only needs one person to drive it, though.
Well, I mean... I still like the idea of a good zombie hideout being... My favorite idea of a zombie hideout is Costco, like I said.
Warehouses never turn out well, though. It's my fear. Every time you see them on TV.
Yeah, no, warehouses are not a good idea. Warehouses are open.
Well, that's essentially what Costco is.
Hmm?
It's essentially what a Costco is, though.
Well, no, but see here, a Costco isn't just an open warehouse. It has a bunch of shit in it.
Right.
So, like...
Also, Zoe, don't bother watching season 4 of The 100 if you haven't already. Don't.
Okay, no, but seriously. If you hide out in a Costco, you have all that food that you can survive on for weeks, maybe even months if you play your cards right.
Yeah, but Zoe's point's always going to be like, you have to have renewable food to last you years, right? So yes.
Dude, if you ration it out carefully, you can have, like, food for a year.
Holy crap.
And it's a big... And think of, like... all those... What?
But heat up for Stone Vigil as a DPS, I had a queue within, like, a minute.
Damn.
Like, oh shit.
But,
Okay.
like...
Once civilization breaks down, cities will quickly become pretty toxic places to be. Loss of power, sewage, it'll be disease-infested ruin.
That's what I mean, though. Playing your cards right.
Fuel to clear them and fight to clear them. Yeah. So basically, attack the beef jerky first.
Yep.
All hail the beef jerky. I miss the salmon jerky I had when I was in Alaska. Pretty awesome. You're a much higher level than I. Ow. I forgot about those guys. Need to move, we're gonna hit by dragons again. It will reset. Be quiet. In the event of an apocalypse, learn to use a bow and a blade without a ready source of gunpowder, and casting equipment gun will become obsolete. Use bows for hunting, yeah, but you always keep your guns in case you have to actually defend from something like a bear.
You keep a gun around for intimidation purposes.
Not only that, but you get attacked by actual zombies or bears.
Or like looters.
You don't use it to like hunt. Shouldn't be. I remember the first time I played through this game, I was really irritated by the fact that you have to do dungeons as part of story. I just got really annoyed because a few times when the game launched were abysmal because they didn't have cross-server queuing set up yet. So like literally you could sit there for like an hour and a half and not get a queue at all.
Yeah.
Even as a tank, sometimes it would be like an hour. Which they solved that problem, thankfully. Only 9 levels away from the end of the game. Or the end of Realm Reborn.
Nice.
Which I'm so glad they finally addressed in Heaven's Word who the people were in the cutscene. Because it never really made any sense. The Warriors of Darkness. Who are these people? Are they supposed to be the personification of us? But now that you've seen kind of the difference between Heaven's Ward and Realm Reborn, Zoe, you can kind of see how much like Heaven's Ward really improved upon the game. Now, what they're doing with Stormblood is supposed to be doing the same, which, I mean, the new housing is going to be interesting, because it's all going to be kind of Asian-style housing. Stormblood, have you seen it, Shu? Boston. Oh, the new housing in Stormblood. It's all Asian
Hang
style.
on, I'm gonna turn my fan off.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'm back. What were you saying?
The Stormblood housing is all Asian style. That was the only thing I said. It looks pretty awesome, actually. I was just asking if you had seen it. Oops. How was that?
Cunty!
What? Like, we really need to use that. Okay. Loud. Me and this other guy are pretty much in sync. Didn't hear what you asked me. The AC was on too loud. My question to you was, do you see the difference between? Do you see me playing Realm Reborn content? You can see the kind of difference between the like polish between Heaven's Word and the regular base game, right? Realm Reborn. So I was just wondering if you had noticed that as well from having seen what I've played. Yeah, if you like buy Stormblood, you get. Did you pre-order Stormblood? Because you get Heaven's Word with Stormblood. I was just curious. How did you buy it? I guess. No, I was just talking about like where my other character is versus where my character is now. Like the difference in both story and how other things have progressed. That was my comment. We're ready, Tank. Hey, Blue Life. No, we're idiots. I'm the healer, idiots.
What? How? Why?
Blue Life, thank you so
I
much
have
for the
so many
subscribe.
questions!
Especially in the hot bars. Well, yeah, rear front bar is going to look drastically different because you're on a remote. Remote looks different. You don't really have a hotbar per se, as much as you have like button wheels. For inventory and management, yeah. You can't cross buy them, but at least if you decide to move to PC later, Zoe, you can just log into your characters. I think. I'm not sure. You might be able to migrate them. Not sure how that works. Did you know? I would hope you'd be able to transition between. I know they treat the like Steam and regular versions differently, but you can use the same client. It's just how it gets flagged on your account. I'm not sure. Does when you log on to the PS4, does it require your like log details? If it does, then you probably don't have anything stopping you at all. Like a log right in. My worries was like Warframe, where Warframe doesn't just use your like PS4 details or your Xbox details. But I don't think that's the case because they need like an external system to track your sub status, right? Gotcha. Yeah. So yeah, then you should just be able to log in through the PC client, no problem. Don't quote me on that, but sounds like that would work. Sound like there'd be an issue there. Be interested to know though.
Also, I'm back.
Welcome back. Maybe you know we're wondering a question here. For Final Fantasy XIV, if someone's using the PS4 version, can they log into the PC version with their same credentials if they own the PC version? Like, can they get their PS4 characters?
What, are you talking about, like, dual boxing?
No. Like, they just... Let's say someone started playing on the PS4, and they then got a more powerful PC and wanted to switch to playing it on the PC instead of the PS4.
Yeah, they can do that.
Normally the tank gets it. Whatever, tank. You ever want to do that? God. Have fun, Zoe. Boom, ba-doom, boom, boom, boom. Ba-doom. One more boss to go. Two different cards. When do you unlock Glamour? Is that a level 50 thing?
Well, 50.
Level 50?
Yeah.
Oh, you ice sprites. What have you on them? Oh, hey, I unlocked that. Another skill finally. Warden's in later. Archers are not the most visually interesting class to play. I have realized this. Behind the dragon. Yes. I bet I'm going to be locked out. I bet you I get locked out. Oh, hurry up, cutscene. I don't think I've ever seen this. Come on. Wow, this cutscene takes forever. I imagine it annoyed the shit out of people. Well, Sato is in it too. I gotta point him at a side. Right. Okay. Side are you going? Hurting me. Really wants to frost me. He really does. Boss seems a lot easier. Should be. Okay. That's why. Yep. Ooh, that tank, not doing good. Healer, get some heals on that tank. Or healer died. Your best tank. There's no way. Run! Run! Crap. Yep. Too much outgoing damage. Healer died, and that was goofed. Kaput. Kaput, kaput. Kupo! Hey, Kuto. How you doing? We're trying not to die. Our healer died in the last attempt. No. I have a level 6, or yeah, level 60 character. Ready to go to Stormblood. Probably gonna get some food after this. Works. Fine with that. We're still alive.
That sounds like a good idea.
Our healer died in the in the boss fight because got hit by too many of the AoE. We're killing Isgavine and we didn't dodge enough of the AoE. We almost, me and the other archer almost had it, me and the other bard. Almost killed the boss, but we just didn't the AoE spam from the boss. You're always tank. I'll generally play whatever role is needed if I have the ability for it. You like warrior? I as like a general just MMO player have gotten away from health tanks because health tanks are just, they're very spiky, and I've heard enough feedback from healers that they hate health tanks, so
Ark?
what?
There's a Rogadin on Mateus named Johnny Brava.
Yes. Does he have the hair? Yes. Only one more to go. Satanic rituals. Oh man. I love how they just like I never realized Alpha No being such a like pivotal character in the story. How they just shunt him in so abruptly in Realm Reborn. They're like, he's your companion now. He just kind of like go, okay. What caused Sid to lose his memories anyway? I forgot. He was alive.
The Calamity.
Calamity did? The Calamity, just saying.
Well, apparently, according to lore, he saw shit. Like, he literally saw people dying. So it's theorized that he probably blocked off his memory due to trauma.
Interesting. He was alive! This heartwarming scene that should have been voiced, Square! At least it got better for this kind of stuff in Heaven's Word. It could be that they just didn't have any voice actors yet for some characters like Sid. I'm going back to Camp Dry Bone, apparently. He's on my server. Dato Lu is on my server, which was the guy from was the tank from the instance we were in. Alright guys, I'm gonna go eat and just kind of generally hang out and chill for a little bit. I'm gonna go watch some My Hero Academia. I will be back in about 2-3 hours or so. I hope to see you guys all then. I'll be on Discord if you guys want to chat or anything like that for the next little bit, but I'm gonna go get some food. I don't like to eat on stream, so that's just how it is, but I'll be back tonight. I'm gonna go rest a little bit, kind of take it easy for an hour or two. We'll be back. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody.
See ya.